Lee Harris over at Limestone Title. And Lee, Samantha is looking for her property tax bill. Just realized that the value of her home went up $100,000 this year. Well, she's not alone. This is
Yeah.
a problem that a lot of folks are facing. She thinks this is wrong and wants to talk to somebody at the Property Value Administration. And she's wondering, okay, what is the process for asking for a change of her home's value? And am I right in saying she may be too late this year, Lee?
This year, you're too late. There was about a 20-day window that they have open every year where you can at first apply online for an appeal of your assessment. You're not alone, Samantha. Pretty much everyone I've talked to went up a lot this year, extravagant amounts, more so than you would think they would jump in one year. And so there was a lot of people who appealed. If you didn't win online on that first step, then they give you an actual hearing date where you can go in person and plead your case. That requires a little bit more effort on the part of the owner, such as getting an appraisal or two that you pay for to show why you think those figures legitimately are too high. And or perhaps something a little less expensive, like maybe a broker price opinion, something that would prove to the powers that be that they overestimated the value. It does work. I just had a friend yesterday who emailed me and said she had an appeal and she won. So you might want to consider that next year because I think the window is now closed for
Well,
2024.
yeah. And you know what's sad is Florida's really taking this bull by the horns. You can only go up 1% a year.
Oh,
Now, if you resell the house, then it'll be whatever it is. So let's say your house is worth 500,000, you can only go up 1%, which is whatever.
In your assessed value.
And your assessed value. But if you sell it for 800,000, then the new property owner obviously has to pay the property tax on that. And I just wish Kentucky would put that law in place because that's a great law. Because now you got, if somebody's living in St. Matthews or wherever for so long and they're 70 years old and they're under a budget, and now their property tax went up, $1,400, $1,500 a year. That's really tough on the elderly, especially. I mean, it's tough on everybody, but I think it's really sad what has happened in that scenario.
yeah. A reminder, if you're thinking of selling your home, we have a free no obligation book that has hundreds of useful tips. If you want a copy, just send me an email, bob@wesellouisville.com, and put selling tips in the subject line, and I will send that out to you as soon as humanly possible.